All of the signs in love. What's going on with all of the zodiac signs in love? For April, for the last 2 weeks of April, April 15th to the 30th. What's going on with all zodiac signs in love? See who's going to be the next zodiac sign that we're going to do a love reading for. Those of you who are single or in relationships. So what's the next zodiac sign? Let's pick up on the energies for love. Oh, Leo. Hey, Leos. I love Leos. One of my closest friends is a Leo. So let's see what's going on for Leo singles. Alright, when it comes to either how they feel about someone, what's been going on in you guys' love life, if you're going to meet someone in April, let's just see overall what's going to be happening in the next 2 weeks, or the last 2 weeks of April, for Leos who are single. What's going on with their love life? Okay, so next sign of Leo. What's going on for Leos in their love life? Single Leos, what's going on for them in love? What's going on for single Leos in love? All right, single Leos, let's see. All right. So far I feel like some single Leos probably got some news recently. This could relate to your love life, but probably some news related to either hard times financially, or maybe someone is just feeling like they're lacking a lot of confidence at the moment when it comes to having new beginnings in love. Some Leos who are single could be feeling like they're struggling when it comes to having some sort of new beginning in love, or getting some sort of offers that they feel are worth their time or worth investing in. I feel like a lot of Leos have been feeling lonely as well, feeling like left out and when it comes to love. And just haven't been feeling very passionate or enthusiastic about their love life at the moment. All right. Yeah, I feel like you guys really want to move forward successfully when it comes to love. You guys do want a new start in love for sure. You're wanting a commitment or to be successful when it comes to love. And I feel like a lot of Leos are just trying to recover from coming out of a period of either feeling like love wasn't really for them, or just feeling like having negative thoughts about love or their prospects when it comes to meeting a partner. I feel like you guys want to move forward from that. You want to be successful with a partner, or you want to have some sort of healthy, successful relationship. Okay, lots of major arcana here. Yeah, I feel like you guys, maybe in your past, you've put a lot of hard work into a relationship that didn't turn out successful. And you guys want victory for sure, because you have here Justice, and then you have the Chariot, which both talks about like being successful, moving forward. I think you guys want to have some sort of successful relationship. I feel like there were some sort of struggles that you've gone through in the past where you really put a lot of effort, like I was saying, into a relationship that kind of fell apart, or didn't really turn out how you wanted it to. And you guys really want something that's going to be long-term, something that's going to be collaborative. You want, almost like a power couple type thing, where you want someone who's on your level, someone who's going to offer you something that is meaningful as well. So that's kind of like the vibe I'm getting from the the Leos who are single, this is your present energy pretty much. With this Justice card and this Chariot, I do feel like possibly your love life could be moving towards some sort of victory, but I feel like you guys are just needing some guidance. I feel like you guys are really looking for some sort of advice, or maybe you guys are not getting the advice that you need, or bad advice as well when it comes to your love life. All right, so let's look at Leos who are in relationships and kind of pick up on the energy that they're going through at the time or at the moment. So I just want to add something extra to the readings because I feel like besides just giving an overall reading of what the energy I'm picking up around singles and people who are in relationships, I want to give some advice too. So I feel like the Romance Angels is probably the best deck to do that. So this is going to be for Leos who are single. What's the best advice? Let's do it this way. What's the advice from the Romance Angels for single Leos? And then I'll do this going forward for the other signs. And then don't worry, Capricorn, I got you guys. I'll one for you guys at the end. Okay, love advice for Leos. All right, cool. You have true love. It says this is the romance of a lifetime. So yeah, like I was saying before in your reading, I feel like you guys are probably moving forward in a positive way. I think that you're starting to realize all of the things that you've invested in other people, things you've done that wasn't successful. I think you're starting to realize that possibly it didn't have anything to do with you. It was just more, you know, like I was saying for some Leos, like some people don't appreciate that kind of loyalty and attention that Leos tend to give people. And sometimes you'll feel like maybe it's you, but it's not you, okay? And it says that true love, this is a romance of a lifetime. So I feel like a lot of you guys are heading in a positive direction where you will meet someone who will be what you're looking for, who will appreciate you, you know, that loyalty and that intensity that you guys bring to relationships and love, okay? All right, so let's do Leos who are in relationships. Let's see what's going on with Leos who are in relationships. The Hierophant fell out, so yeah. Leos who are committed, who are married, who have a boyfriend, girlfriend, pretty much. And my shuffles have been terrible. What's going on with my shuffles? These cards are just like too thick for my small hands. Makes a hard big shuffle. All right. All right, so what is going on for Leos who are in relationships? What's the energy going on presently for Leos who are in relationships? What's going on for the next 2 weeks of April, last 2 weeks? What's going on for Leos who are in relationships? All right. All right, let's see, Leos. Another one? What's going on with you guys in relationships? Everybody wants to get out of the relationships. What's going on? The summer's coming? Let me stop. That's only for, you know, East Coast people. You know, when it gets warm, everybody wants to get out of their relationship. But anyway, for some of you Leos who are in relationships, I feel like there's a lot of, like, instability in the home, instability family-wise, and a lot of you guys really want to get away but are having issues doing so. A lot of you guys could be feeling like your partner's very in and out as well. They're not really sticking by you, or kind of like when times get difficult, your partner pretty much runs off and isn't there to resolve these situations with you, or vice versa. They could be feeling that way about you, like when things get hard, you guys just want to run off and don't really want to face the reality. But I feel like there's just a lot of like issues. There could be money issues as well in the relationship. Let's keep looking. All right. So, all right. So again, like I'm saying here, you see this Four of Wands. It's just saying that the foundation is very shaky right now in you guys' relationship. I feel like someone wants to hold on to what they have pretty much. Somebody is not willing to let go in the relationship, even though there's a lot of instability and, yeah, just pretty much instability in the home, whatever that may mean. I feel like there's also a lot of unpredictability going on. And this could be like issues in the relationship that have been repeating. You have the Wheel of Fortune here, which always talks about like cycles to me because of the circle. So this could just be talking about, this is like a repeating cycle or a pattern in the relationship. When things get really difficult or hard, someone kind of just runs off and leaves the other person kind of there to pick up the pieces, or to I feel like one person is really like the glue of the relationship. This could be you or your partner. But someone, you know, is there to always like pick up the pieces in the relationship, or is holding on to something, even though it may be very unstable, all right? All right. So yeah, someone's feeling overwhelmed in the relationship. Someone wants to drop some sort of burden or release a lot of burdens. And then they're here, that energy of someone still holding on, someone still fighting for the relationship. But I feel like here, someone is trying to come out of some period of sadness or mourning. Someone is trying to fight off those emotions of feeling sad or feelings of giving up. Someone could be feeling like struggling about either giving up on their relationship and moving forward or not. But I feel like this is like a pattern. This is a cycle that continues to happen in the relationship. So that's why someone's kind of getting fed up and thinking about letting it go or moving on. All right, let's do some love advice for Leo couples. The first card that pops out will be love advice for Leo couples. What advice do you have for Leo couples? Especially those in this situation. What love advice do you have? Leo couples. Oh, it's got two cards. All right. So the first one says, keep an open mind. It says your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. And then you have true love. It says this is the romance of a lifetime. So I feel like for some of you, you guys really are holding on to this relationship, or someone could be holding on to you because they do feel like this is like their ultimate love. Like this is someone that you really love, you care about. This is it for you. This is the one for you, okay? But I think what this advice is telling for some people like that who are going through a relationship that pretty much is always going through the same cycle of things getting hard, someone walking away, one person really fighting for the relationship while the other person gives up too easily. I feel like it could be saying, you know, to keep an open mind, especially when it comes to your love life. You don't want to be the person, I guess, who's always trying to fix things, or always having to apologize, or always having to put in the work to keep that relationship alive. And you may want to keep an open mind because you may think someone is your true love or your soulmate, but they may not be, okay? Alrighty. 3 cards here, so let's see what the next zodiac sign we're reading for. Sun, Moon, and Rising. Sagittarius. What's up, Sagittarius? You guys have been killing it in love. You guys have like been meeting soulmates, and let's see if that continues here the next 2 weeks of April, but I'm expecting some positivity from this one, all right? You guys have been having awesome readings when it comes to love for March and April. So let's see what's going on with single Sagittariuses. I know a lot of you Sagittariuses are like crushing on people, but, you know, you guys are too shy to come forward, or vice versa. People could be crushing on you. So, I mean, I don't know why you guys are so hesitant. You guys are looking good love-wise. I feel like this is like the season of love for Sagittarius and Aquarius for sure. So, good for you guys. If you're looking for love, now's the time. I feel like universe is like ready to give you guys love and a partner. What's up with my shuffles? My shuffles are like really bad lately. Hold up. All right, let's do one more shuffle because my shuffles are looking hurt. All right. See? Come on now. Let's do one more. One more shuffle for single Sagittariuses for the second half of April. Tell me what's going on in their love life. You know what? I quit. What's going on in their love life? Single Sagittariuses. What's going on with you guys in love for the second half of April? And I will go back to doing my normal, more in detailed readings. This reading is just pretty much going to get an overall feel of what's happening for you guys in love. All right, and then we'll go back to like getting the advice and all that good stuff. But this is a good video for cross watchers as well. If you want to see what's going on with the person you're interested in, and if you want to see what's going on in their relationship also. Sagittarius singles. All right. Single Sagittariuses. What's going on with you guys? All right, so these were the jumpers that came out. All right, so all in reverse. Oops. So I feel like a lot of you guys, again, you see, this is you. You guys are like the fiery Queen of Wands type energy, but you guys are not feeling in your energy right now. You guys are not being very confident. You're not able to make like decisions for some reason. You guys are not trusting your decision making right now. You're not feeling confident. You're worrying about it when it comes to your love life. So remember I said a lot of you single Saggies like could be crushing on someone, but you don't feel confident enough for some reason to really approach them. All right, I feel like you guys are pretty clear about wanting to have a new beginning in love, but you're not putting the action behind it. You're stuck, or you're not communicating. You're not communicating what it is that you feel, or you're not communicating with someone that you want to have a new start with them, okay? Yeah, you see, but I feel like maybe you guys might want to start communicating. You may make some sort of judgment to deliver a message, all right? You were confused about it. You were worried about it. You were scared, but you may decide to deliver that message, or someone could be doing this to you. Someone could have been scared to communicate with you how they feel about you, and they're making a decision to put it all out there in the open. They're no longer scared or worried about how the situation is going to turn out, and they're going to make a final decision. Yay, Aquarius. That would be awesome. I mean, sorry, not Aquarius. Yay, Sagittarius. All right, so yeah, pretty much that's just the energy. This is picking up kind of what I picked up in the April reading. But I do feel like some sort of secret's going to come out. If someone is crushing on somebody, that information will be coming out within the next 2 weeks of April. All right, so let's get some advice for single Sagittariuses. What's the love advice? That was quick. Playfulness to recapture romance and allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Let's get advice for Sagittarius. So yeah, be playful, be flirty. Past life relationships, you have known each other before. Maybe you want to have a new start with someone from your past, some Sagittarius, or someone from your past wants to have a new start with you, but they're feeling very hesitant about it. Love advice for Sagittarius. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Yeah, so I feel like you guys are really keeping yourselves trapped in a way. Like, you guys are causing these restrictions and boundaries in your love life because you don't feel confident for some reason to offer this new beginning to somebody. Somebody could be feeling that way about you. Let's do one more. I'm just going to spoil Sagittarius because you guys show me the most love. You and Aquarius. Wedding. The situation involves marriage. So yeah, I think some of you guys may be hesitant to tell someone how you feel because either they're married or they're in some sort of committed relationship. Or you see somebody possibly that you feel like could be like wedding material, someone that you feel like could be a future husband of yours, or you're looking for somebody who's potentially going to be a husband for you, okay? All right, single Saggies. So yeah, go ahead and speak up. I feel like you are. I feel like if you're holding back a secret, or someone's holding back a secret from you, that'll come out in the final weeks of April. So let's do Sagittariuses who are in a relationship. So Saggy couples, what's going on with Sagittariuses who are in a relationship when it comes to love? Sagittariuses in a relationship when it comes to love. Come on. Okay, what's going on with Sagittarius couples, second half of April 2018? What's going on with Sagittarius couples? Ooh, good stuff. Sagittarius couples, second half of 2018. Ooh, nice. Sagittarius, you see? I'm jealous of Sagittarius. You guys, if you guys are in a relationship right now, it's very serious, okay? You guys could possibly be living together. Could be married. It's just, it almost has that feeling of like a marriage. You guys are great money-wise. Things are very stable. There's a lot of balance in the relationship. There's a lot of, you know, equal give and take. You feel very blessed and fortunate to be in this relationship, and your partner feels very blessed and fortunate to be with you as well. Ooh, Sagittarius. Ooh, Sagittarius, you guys always get like the best readings. I hope I got some Sagittarius in my chart, because I want some of this luck that you guys are having with love. You guys are victorious in this relationship, okay? You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But, you know, if anything, I feel like there's a lot of love in your relationship, a lot of stability. This is a successful relationship. It's very, you know, fortunate, or people feel very fortunate to have each other in this relationship. It's very honest. The communication is on point. Ooh, Sagittarius. Ooh. I'm jealous. Again, once again, you guys have made me jealous. Yeah, you guys are making plans for the future. You're very happy and, you know, secure in this relationship as well. Dang, Sagittarius. You guys are killing it, like always. I'm happy for you guys. I'm happy for Saggy. Always a great read for Saggy. So you guys are in great relationships right now. This is my best relationship reading I've done. Everybody else is like getting that summertime itch where they're like, it's getting warm out. I don't know if I want to be in a relationship. You know what I'm saying? But not you guys. You guys are in something very emotionally fulfilling. There's a lot of generosity, you know, a lot of investing into one another, plans being made. Very happy relationship. Happy for you guys. Okay, let's see if we can get some love advice for Saggies in relationships. What's some love advice for Saggies? Flirt. It says extend your lighthearted energy to others. Don't be flirting outside your relationship. Let's get some more for Saggies. Ooh. I like the way that one popped out. Let's get one for the Saggies in relationships. Oh yeah. Sagittarius. You guys get this card all the time, and I love it. If I could pick it up, I will show you. New love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. So this could be a new love, or this is just a new relationship that is like going so well. It's so successful. It's so fulfilling. It's so satisfying. You're so happy. You know what I mean? And you deserve love. You deserve it. Remember I said, now this, you have the Archer here, which represents Sagittarius so well, because you guys are like represented by the Archer and the Zodiac. And you're lovable. And what this is saying is that pretty much universe is blessing you in this relationship. This union is blessed. You deserve this love that you're getting. And I feel like you guys are really just basking in it. You're extremely happy. You're, you know, going with it. You're making plans for the future. And I'm so happy for you guys, Sagittarius. Okay, next zodiac sign, Sun, Moon, or Rising, that we're going to look into their love life. What is this next zodiac sign, Sun, Moon, or Rising? We're going to look into their love life for the second half of April 2018. It's the next zodiac sign. All right. Aries. What's up, Aries? All right, let's do Aries single. Aries singles. What's going on with single Aries? Sun, Moon, or Rising for the second half of April 2018. What's going on with Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising? The second half of April 2018, Aries. What's going on with you guys? Hold up. What's going on with Aries for the second half of April? This is going to be for single Aries. Second half of April 2018. What's going on with Aries? Second half in April 2018. What's going on with Aries? Ooh. Ooh, some secrets are coming out, Aries. What's going on? Alright, Aries. 2018, April. Okay. Alright, so single Aries, I feel like some secret has come out, or maybe you guys were confused about something. You didn't have all the information you needed, or you were stuck on a person or a situation because you were confused about it. But I feel like you've come out of that confusion and that stuckness. And you're really trying to regain your balance emotionally from it. A lot of, look at Major Arcana, first thing out. Whoa, more Major Arcana. Yeah, I feel like you guys started to listen to your intuition about the situation, and that was what helped you gain the clarity that you needed. You're really going back and forth for a while about it, really trying to understand it, understand the situation, understand this person, but I feel like you've got the answers you needed from your intuition, and you've decided to move forward. You were getting some sort of communication from your intuition that was telling you that it's time to move forward or leave this energy in the past, or this person in the past, or this confusion you were going through. I'm going to clarify the moon. All right, let's keep going. All right, so you could have been dealing with a water sign, specifically a Scorpio, or you're dealing with an Aquarius, Sagittarius as well. But I feel like whoever you were dealing with, you were tired of going in this circle with them, and you're really looking forward to healing from some sort of situation that you were, dealing with in the past, that you were stuck on, something that you were confused about. Could have been confused about a person or what you wanted to do moving forward, but I feel like you've got the messages that you needed from your intuition, which was telling you that it's time to put an end to that energy of being stuck in confusion and stuck in, not knowing what to do. I feel like you've got the messages that you needed. You have two cards here about messages. So you were able to get the clarity that you wanted, and I feel like it got you out of this circular pattern where you were, stuck, and you kept thinking and going round and round and round about a situation that, again, you didn't have a lot of clarity on. And I feel like now that you've come off that wheel, that merry-go-round, you're starting to heal again and regain that balance that you didn't have here. You see with the 2 cups here. She has her 2 cups. And now here you're starting to balance that out properly. You're starting to heal because you're no longer stuck in that merry-go-round. Let's clarify the moon. There's a lot of Aries watching, so this could be different for different Aries, but let's see if we can get more details. What is this moon in reverse energy for Aries, single Aries in their love life? What is this moon energy? Okay, could have been dealing with a Virgo as well, but again, like I was saying, you really were trying to navigate through a confusing situation when it came to your love life. But I feel like you've gained clarity now. You were confused before, but now you're starting to gain the clarity. Your intuition is kicking in for you really strongly. And you guys are starting to heal from things that you were confused about, or imbalances, or people from your past as well. I feel like you're starting to heal from that. You didn't have all the answers you needed, but I feel like maybe you didn't gain that from the person you were dealing with, but you definitely gained it from your intuition and the voices you were hearing. Not like you're a crazy person, but your gut was pretty much letting you know what's the right path for you to take. And I feel like you're listening to it and you're moving towards healing. This way, when you're able to be in a relationship again, you've healed from things that happened in your past that made you really imbalanced. Let's get some advice from the romance angels for single Aries. What's the love advice for single Aries? What's the love advice for single Aries? past life relationships. You've known each other before. So yeah, you could be dealing with an ex. Like I was saying, with this death card, it talks about like exes. Could be a water sign. Could be Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But I feel like you were dealing with someone that you didn't have a lot of clarity on, or you were stuck. But now you're moving forward. You've gained the strength to move forward and to heal, and you've realized that that's the best way for you to heal, is to just move forward and to come out of this cycle with this person from your past. So we get one more. Forgiving and learning. See, and it says, as you release and heal the past, you experience more love. Sorry guys, I can read. I'm reading it at a bad angle. All right, as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. So yeah, this has to do with something or someone you were dealing with in the past that brought a lot of confusion and paranoia to you. But I feel like you're moving on from that for sure. You're starting to heal from it. You're forgiving any things that happened in the past, because you've realized now that that's the best way for you to move forward. Okay. Was your April reading called Forgiving and Healing? Something like that, right? Healing and forgiveness. I think your April monthly reading was about that. So yeah, you guys are definitely healing and moving on. For my Aries singles, let's see what's going on. For Aries who are in relationships, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Okay, what's going on with Aries who are in relationships for the second half of April 2018? What is the energies going on presently in their relationships? And I will go back to doing my normal readings with the more details and the advice and all that good stuff. This is just a reading to gain the energy of what's going on for you guys. And then come May, I'll do a more detailed reading with advice and all that good stuff, okay? But let's just see what's the energies going on presently. This is a good video for cross watchers. If you're dealing with somebody who's in a relationship, you want to see how their relationship is going. Pretty much is kind of what this is about. Or just seeing the general energy around you in love if you're single. But this is going to be for Aries who are in a committed relationship. What's going on with Aries for the second half of April? We're in a committed relationship. Okay. Alright, so I see two people here. This could be you guys as a couple. I feel like overall you guys are pretty happy. Even though you guys are coming up in the reverse, I feel like you guys are pretty happy in your current relationship. I feel like you guys are very different. One of you could be very logical, while the other person is just very emotional and romantic. But I feel like you guys still complement each other very well. Like, they have what you lack and you have what they lack, and you give them that logic. It could be either way. Like either you give them that logical guidance and they help you connect more with your emotions, or vice versa. But also I could be feeling like someone is unhappy with the way things are going or the way things are working for some reason. You guys could be very different from one another, so sometimes it's hard to see eye to eye and to really work together on accomplishing things, because you guys have such different views about how you like to do things. You like to handle things a certain way and they like to handle things another way, so it's really hard to work together. And, you guys are just very stubborn about taking opinions from the other person. There is a lot of love here in the relationship, but I just feel like you guys are more into, doing things the way you want to do it, and you don't really like to take suggestions from the other person, or vice versa. Okay, with the major arcana. So yeah, I just feel like there's some sort of like habits or ways of doing things in the relationship that need to come to an end. Someone's just being very stubborn, not willing to listen to other people's opinions, or they could be having a tough time, making decisions. because you guys have a different way, I guess, of handling situations, and you guys kind of clash when it comes to that. But there, like I said, there's still a lot of love in the relationship. Let's see if we can clarify. What is this Death card in reverse here? For Aries in relationships, what is this Death card in reverse? The Hierophant. So yeah, this just has to do with like working together, seeking some sort of advice. You have Judgment here again in reverse at the bottom of the deck. So this could just talk about seeking some sort of clarity or counseling or advice about how to put an end to things that are not working in your relationship. What's the Judgment here? Judgment in reverse. What is this Judgment in reverse here? Seven of Cups in reverse, and then the Ten of Swords in reverse. So someone could be having a tough time making a judgment about something that's already occurred or happened. Maybe they were confused, or they're still a little bit confused about how to put an end to something. That's what I'm feeling like in the relationship. Somebody's confused or putting a lot of thought into how to put an end to something that they're dissatisfied with. Could be the way things are going or working in the relationship. There's a lot of love there, but just the way you guys work together is not working for somebody. Somebody's dissatisfied, but they're not willing to make, I guess, a judgment call on how to fix it or make it better. Okay, let's get some love advice for Aries couples. What is the love advice for the second half of April for Aries couples? Get some love advice for Aries couples. Second half of April. What's love advice for Aries couples? For yourself, it says it's time to take control of your life. And then you have the Hanged Man here. So someone feels very stuck, very confused about how to make the relationship work. I feel like there's a lot of love here and they want to make it work, but they realize that something is clashing between the two of you guys. You guys have very different personalities or views about how things are supposed to go or how the relationship is supposed to go, and you guys are butting heads, and someone is just feeling stuck and they need to free themselves. Let's get one more. One more card for Aries and relationships. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So yeah, there's a lot, like I was saying, there's a lot of romantic feelings here, which keeps you guys in the relationship. But I feel like you guys really need to think long and hard about how to work together. Okay, maybe seek some sort of counseling or outside advice or information about how to really move on from things or how to work better, because you guys are so different from each other, okay? Right?